Okay, so in this video, I want to talk about why every estate planning attorney really needs to have and have not only have, but maintain a YouTube channel. Okay, so I'm Paul Rabelais. I'm an estate planning attorney with a YouTube channel, and I've published more than 800 videos. I have 300,000 YouTube subscribers. And my YouTube channel does play a big part in me having a practice that supports the lifestyle that I've envisioned for myself. Okay, so let's jump right in. Here's 7 reasons why every estate planning attorney should have, and again, emphasis not on have, but have and maintain a YouTube channel. All right, first reason is YouTube channels build trust. So the decision to hire an estate planning attorney, really just like the decision to hire any other professional services provider, it's a personal decision. People like to hire someone, people like to hire an estate planning attorney who they know, like, and trust. And there's no better way to build trust at scale than with YouTube videos. When somebody sees your face, hears your voice, watches you explain something clearly and calmly, they feel like they already know you. And that's a huge, huge head start before they make a decision to talk to someone. All right, so the second reason estate planning attorneys should have a YouTube channel is that the YouTube channel is your 24/7 referral engines. As estate planning attorneys, we all love those referrals that are handed to us from financial advisors, from CPAs, from satisfied clients. Those are fantastic, but they're inconsistent. You can't really create them. They happen and they're great, but every day people search YouTube for questions like, and thousands of people view my YouTube channel every day. And they're searching for answers to questions like, what's the difference between a will and a trust? What if I die without a will? What is the power of attorney? What are the tax rules, or what's the tax exemption for this year? What's a living will? What assets should go into a living trust? And if a consumer finds and watches your video and you've answered their question clearly, they'll feel comfortable with the prospect of doing business with you. Okay, so reason number 3, educated clients are better clients. It would take you 2, 3, 4 hours to answer those questions that I just went over in a one-on-one, face-to-face format with a prospective client. But when somebody watches your videos prior to calling you, they already understand the basics. You've kind of trained them to do business with you. They understand the basics. This means less time explaining, more time solving, more time designing their estate plan, and often faster decisions to hire you. Instead of starting from square one, you're starting from a place of authority and clarity. Reason number 4, you'll stand out in your market. You see, most estate planning attorneys, for whatever reason, maybe we'll talk about some of those reasons in a minute, but most estate planning attorneys don't have a YouTube channel. That means you have an easy opportunity to stand out. And if someone searches estate planning attorney in your city or estate planning attorney in your state, yes, your state, because by having a successful YouTube channel, you can have a virtual practice and get clients from all over your state, regardless of their geographic location and driving distance to your office. So if somebody searches estate planning in blank and sees your YouTube channel, while your competitors have nothing but a bland, static website, who do you think they're going to call? Reason number 5, you don't need fancy equipment. I know what you might be thinking. I'm good on camera. I don't want to see myself on camera. Quite frankly, I don't like to see myself on camera, and I'm not good on camera. In fact, I so dislike seeing myself on video. Once I publish a video, I'll never, ever watch it again. I just don't like seeing myself on video, but I understand the benefits to my practice and to my lifestyle. So that's why I've continued doing it for 7 or 8 years now. Or maybe you're like, I don't know what to talk about if I were to make YouTube videos, but all that's normal. But the truth is, you don't need any fancy equipment. You don't need to be perfect, and you just need to start. You can start by using your phone. You can talk about common questions that clients typically ask you. You can keep it simple, and you can just do one topic per video. Sure, as you get better, as you build some momentum, as you see some success, might you invest in a $30 light or maybe a $20 microphone just to keep incrementally improving? You will. But for starters, the audio and video quality of smartphones these days is really good enough for you to use just your iPhone. But here's the key, and you probably don't want to hear this, but you have to hear it. Just starting a YouTube channel is not enough. You're probably going to get zero benefit from starting a YouTube channel and posting 2, 3, 4, 5 videos. That's not enough. To see real results, you really have to play the long game. That means showing up consistently, even when views are low or you're still figuring it out. But over time, you'll get a little better on camera. You'll get a little better with the equipment. Your content will become more polished and your videos will work harder for you. That consistency and that long-term game is what makes your channel valuable, both to the algorithm and to the clients who come to trust you as their go-to expert. Okay, reason number 6. You're going to attract better clients with a YouTube channel because when people watch your videos, they learn how you communicate. That means they self-select based on their exposures to you. And if someone doesn't like your style for whatever reason, they won't call you, and that's okay. But the right ones will, and those are the clients you want anyway. So instead of spending time trying to convince people, sell people, persuade people to work with you, you're just attracting people who already trust and respect you. And number 7, and probably my favorite reason why estate planning attorneys should have a YouTube channel, and this is probably a writer downer. It's free. There's no cost to create an account, to post videos, and to build all of that momentum on your channel. Unlike paid ads, many estate planning attorneys or some estate planning attorneys, they pay for advertisements on Facebook, on TikTok, on LinkedIn, on YouTube. And you spend hundreds or even thousands just hoping for a return. In fact, if you have a return, it's short-lived unless you continue paying thousands of dollars over and over again. Where YouTube videos work for you long-term without costing a dime to publish. Perhaps you saw one of my other videos where I showed you some of the analytics from one of the videos that just shocked me. I made a video a long time ago, around 2020, and it was just a real simple video titled, 8 provisions you shouldn't put in your will. We talked about don't designate who you want to inherit your IRA. That goes on the beneficiary designation form, and a few other little common sense things that people shouldn't put in their will. And for the first 8 months after I published that video, it was very, very quiet. And then somehow it took off. And now 4 or 5 years later, it's had more than 5 million views, works for me every single day, thousands of people, watching that video every week. So real long-term benefit of making those evergreen YouTube videos. So there is no cost to create that account. And once your channel starts gaining some traction, you can even earn money from the YouTube AdSense program. It's not going to replace your law firm or your income from clients who hire you and retain your estate planning and legal services. But the YouTube AdSense, it can be a nice bonus. Fortunately, I've been doing it for a while, haven't earned hundreds of thousands of dollars of AdSense revenue. Nice bonus over and above the income from legal services that you'll recognize. But so yeah, let's be clear. The real profit isn't from YouTube ads. It's from clients who find your videos, trust you, and then hire you. That's where the real ROI, return on investment, comes from. You're not chasing prospective clients anymore. They're coming to you already kind of warmed up and ready to take that next step. All right. So if you've been on the fence about starting a YouTube channel, maybe this is your sign to dive in, realizing it's a long game, but it is one of the highest leverage things you can do to grow your estate planning practice. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll be providing more kind of common sense marketing tips. See you next time.